Today, the Home Secretary will announce she's overhauling human rights law to make deporting illegal migrants easier. She plans to change the law so those refused asylum can't make multiple appeals. And Shabana Mahmood will also threaten visa bans on 3 African countries, Namibia, Angola and the Democratic Republic of the Congo, unless they start accepting the return of thousands of their criminals and illegal immigrants. The Home Office has for decades been seen as a political poison chalice, full of pitfalls and dangers. Shabana Mahmood's team hope this plan, which they argue is comprehensive and common sense, will avoid all of those. But there are already sceptics in the Labour Party. Folkestone MP Tony Vaughan has tweeted, "The Prime Minister said in September that we are at a fork in the road. These asylum proposals suggest we have taken the wrong turning. The idea that recognised refugees need to be deported is wrong. We absolutely need immigration controls, and where those controls decide to grant asylum, we should welcome and integrate, not create perpetual limbo and alienation."
I can 100% agree with that. The issue is that there is a question whether or not these are all asylum seekers, because just like what we saw on that little boat, right? I'll go back to it. Not saying all of them were men, but it looked like a great deal of them were men. Like it didn't look like there was a whole lot of kids. It looked like most of them were men. So it's like, okay. So I could get behind that. But one, people need to figure out what's going on. Like, why is there a whole bunch of men? Make sure that they're actually asylum seekers and not just people that are just trying to do whatever they want to do in someone else's country. And then knowing they have like proper background checks. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I do find it interesting because just like what we saw, it's like they stand guard there and they kind of just like hang out there for however long or whatever. I'm not too sure. Not only that, right? Because America's been going through the same thing where the countries where the people are originally from, they're saying, hey, we're not taking them back. And it's like, is there no other way to circumvent that? Just be like, okay, hey, boom, leave them right there at the coast and like take them. You know what I'm saying? Because isn't that kind of crazy? Like, your people are coming over here and we know they're your people and you're like, we don't want them. It's like, what the fuck? We don't want them either. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just odd. It's odd. It kind of leads me to believe, are you really seeking asylum because the country that you're trying to run away from doesn't want you? So, I don't know. Just how I'm thinking.